This is the story of one thoughtless wish. Once upon a time, there was a wild creature named Cosmic. Go figure. A very springy fellow with the cutest ears in the whole world. One evening, Cosmic and his shadow were giving a great concert. Two virtuosos, at first glance, in perfect synergy. But in reality, they didn't get along too well. They were so different and yet inseparable. And that very evening, in the middle of one of their fights, a falling star lit up the sky. Cosmic, probably without thinking too much about it, made a wish. He wanted his shadow to, well, piss off. And the wish came true. But perhaps not the way Cosmic was hoping for. He lost his shadow, but he also found himself powerless at the bottom of an unknown shadow world. Not only that, Cosmic soon discovered that he had acquired a new, bigger shadow. That of a powerful beast whose owner was already on the hunt for him. Not an optimal situation, if you ask me. And that is just the beginning of this peculiar story.
here, folk. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, today we're going to be playing Perseverance Part 2. I'm going to respond to chat messages now because I didn't have time to type because I wanted to make sure we went for bang on 4 o'clock. Didn't realize you were talking about Terra. I too am extremely excited for Terra. I cannot wait. Like, so excited. I imagine you could die in that too, so let's just pretend that we were talking about that. Is it? Okay, don't spoil the ending, because I'm sure we'll find out. Last time we were playing this game, I died. My throat was bitten out by a dog. A zombie dog, I believe. Nice, good to know. So yeah, that's what happened last time. I don't know how long of the game is actually left. I'm gonna try and stretch it out to an hour regardless, because even if, say for example, there was like 5 minutes left of the actual game, and like, you know, after you die, something happens, I'm still gonna maybe try and go from the beginning and like restart the game and see what other options we could have had, because obviously, as we knew from the last game, if you spoke to the army guy correctly and like you flirted with him, so to speak, I think you got a lot more information. So, and to be fair, it gives more stream options with Thursdays. So we're gonna try and go for an hour regardless of gameplay. So yeah, like, you know, if we die, if we don't die, that's fine. But either way, we're gonna try and space out to an hour, so you'll get some content regardless of Perseverance. We're also going to be streaming on Tuesdays now, which is pretty exciting. Exciting announcement, I suppose. I haven't updated the schedule yet because I thought I might as well announce it on stream. Saturday is a bit of a random stream, but why not? I thought I'd give it a go because, you know, it's the weekend. Fun little weekend stream. But yeah, we're going to be regularly streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays now. Hype indeed! I think Tuesdays are more likely going to be maybe some fan games. I know we've got a really exciting and a really, really weird one for Tuesday's stream next Tuesday. I'm not going to spoil it yet, but it's wild. So the Tuesdays are going to be more for like fan games, just horror games in general that aren't necessarily our games. And Thursdays are going to be our games. We're going to be showing off all the cool, spooky things about our games, why you should play them. And Tuesdays more for appreciation. So yeah, let's get into it. Hopefully I saved my game. Hopefully. Yes, I did. There is the dog. I remember dying. Did I save before that though? Because that's going to be bad if I saved after I died. Let's find out. Let's relive the death, shall we? A growl jolts me out of my thoughts. Low, scratchy, terrifying. I freeze, turning around slowly. Oh, that's the same thing. Never mind, I clicked it before. In front of me, barely a few feet away, stands a dog, dripping with saliva, growling. On bent legs, it looks pretty damn aggressive. Oh shit, I didn't see that coming. Right. We're gonna use the knife this time, because hopefully that'll make us survive. Can we? I reach for the knife, the last thing I have left. The distance is what matters. You have to be sure, determined. Don't hesitate and you'll do it. You'll do it. Is this clear? It's getting closer. I can already smell the stench from its mouth. Saliva is flying in all directions on my face. Yes! I mean, I'm sad we had to kill the dog, but, you know, it's kill or be killed, so I suppose in this case it wasn't the dog from Perseverance 1 that was a sweet little angel. So we're good. I elbow his jaw, stab him in the eye. Confidentially, just like the mentor taught me. I leave nothing to chance. How could I? The animal falls dead. Breathing a sigh of relief, I shake myself off. Now Dave. He's probably over there where the research material is. Research material. Living people on whom this psychopathic bastard is testing his sick theories. Let's hope it's not too late. I dread this conversation. Oh, exciting. Let's see what happens. I feel like there was so much suspense leading up to this stream. I'm walking. It's getting dark in my head, spinning again, as if someone put me on a merry-go-round. I struggle to keep my balance. Everything is so blurry, unreal, distant. Okay. What's gonna happen next, I wonder? Oh dear! Oh no, that's the child. That's the child from the beginning. Oh no. I freeze, looking at a helpless body whose life is escaping. I feel like she's a zombie, but I kind of want to see what happens if you do try to save her out of curiosity. So let's be nice. I'm gonna save beforehand and learn from my mistakes last time before we do anything too drastic. But yeah, let's go save her. I press my hand against the wound, trying to stop the blood. She looks up and raises her head. Wait, is this a flashback? Or is this... interesting. I guess we'll find out. I know one person in the chat knows what happens. And immediately it falls down. The breathing stops. In my spirit, I scream with rage. It's my fault. Okay, yeah, it's a flashback. The girl lies in a pool of her own blood. Next to her, barely a meter away, the father. Target. Yeah, I know you know what's happening. Shh. Don't spoil it. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna assume that this is a flashback. It happened so suddenly, so I was like, oh, was she in the lab? Like, you know, is she being experimented on? But now it's kind of making more sense that it's a flashback. Okay. Now dead, with his head smashed in. He doesn't seem so scary at all, just an ordinary man. There is sadness written all over his face, grief. There are human reflexes. It's hard to think of him as a cold drug baron now. I'll make this scene look like a suicide. He overdosed on drugs and shot the kid. And then, unable to stand it, he shot himself in the head. That's how the police will understand it, and journalists, and the story will get better. No longer a gang tussle, but a tragedy. And a warning about dope. No one would hold a grudge, right? The child is dead, Karen. Oh no. You deserve the knife. You've accomplished the mission. Did I do a good job? I thought it would be worse, much worse. That he would start screaming, yelling, although that's not like him. So damn calm, like a sphinx. You broke the code. I know what I read on the record. Shoot a child? Staged suicide? Clever, isn't it? Great stuff for the papers. I didn't come out too bad. Why doesn't he praise me? The end does not justify the means. The code stands above all else. It's over, Karen. You've chosen your path. Good luck. I'm disappointed in you, like I've never been disappointed in anyone before. No, Dave's disowning her. I mean, I guess we kind of need an understanding of why she keeps seeing Dave. So it could be maybe that my theory here is that Dave has abandoned Karen. It was a grave mistake, and Dave is going to be murdered, and Karen's going to find out about it, and Karen is going to feel guilty and blame herself, and that's why she's seeing Dave. Maybe that's my theory. We'll find out. We'll find out. Imagine if Dave becomes a zombie. Oh god, imagine. I saw something in the trailer and I really hope that's not the case. Oh no, have I just figured it out? Don't tell me, but I feel like I've just figured it out. Okay. I half sit in the hallway with my back against the cold wall. No one has found me, but it's barely been a few minutes. Somehow it's empty here. After my last conversation with Dave, he never spoke to me again, although we continued to work at the agency. The gaping wound still hurts. Every door I pass is labelled with the name of the research object. I finally find the right one. Dave Roman, experimental subject number 15. I called it! Because I was talking about the flashback, and then I remembered from the trailer that there is a zombie that looks like Dave, and I'm like, oh no, he's a zombie. Oh dear. Thank you, big brain. I wonder, okay, you know what? When we get around to making, you know, videos and stuff like that, I think I'm gonna do a theory video on Perseverance 3. Okay, my plan, just planning some content out here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play through this on stream, and then I am gonna big brain, like how you see in the movies they have the big pinboard with all the arrows and like the string. I'm gonna have that, and I'm gonna come up with the best theory. I am gonna be game theory level on this. I am gonna theorize what is gonna happen in Perseverance 3, and hopefully I am gonna hit the nail on the head because I'm feeling this. Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen yet, but yeah, I feel like from what you're saying, the ending is kind of like anticlimactic. So I think maybe, hopefully that will lead on to something bigger in part 3. Obviously, I don't know what happens yet. I'll find out soon. But yeah, I think maybe something big will happen in part 3 if part 2's ending was like, eh. It's kind of like a TV series. Like, think about The Walking Dead. Like, The Walking Dead obviously had some big dramatic endings, but some of them are kind of just like, oh, okay, well, surely there's got to be another season, right? Like, you know, it kind of leaves you with that suspense, but also like not like an oh my god kind of suspense. So yeah, but I am gonna play through the rest of this, and I am gonna create a theory, and I'll either make the theory as a TikTok video or a YouTube video before Perseverance 3 comes out, and I want to see if I've hit the nail on the head when we get round to playing it. And also because I don't know if anyone's seen the game theory with Five Nights at Freddy's, but Game Theory basically predicted one of the enemies, and when it came on, he was like, yo, I predicted it! So I think I'm gonna try and do that, and then obviously when we get around to playing Perseverance Part 3, I can stream my live reaction and see if I got the whole theory right. Yeah, we're gonna theorize this. Anyways, back to the game. I feel like I'm going on for too long. I'm just so excited about the game. That's fair. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Part 1 was suspenseful. I don't know, like, I feel like the thing about Part 2 is, like, from where we're at now, I feel like you kind of know what's happening. Like, you know that we're in a lab with zombies. Like, that's the cliffhanger. Like, that's, like, the ending for this. But there's gotta be more to it. But I feel like because they did such a big shock in Part 1, they might want to kind of, like, save it a little bit. Like, I don't know if you ever played, like, The Wolf Among Us or Life is Strange, but they kind of do that as well. Like, you know, this ending, you know what's happening. So maybe they don't really need a cliffhanger. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm definitely going to theorize after this. Well, I'm sure we'll find out in a couple of minutes or an hour, or we'll see what happens at the end. Damn psychopath. That's the thing about geniuses. Little chance of finding a normal one. There's a Dave! I assume there's our man in the cage like a little feral animal. I push the door and step inside. I am afraid of what I might see. I don't have a way out, though. I see you, Dave. I see your legs right there. There he is. That's what we saw in the trailer. It is Dave. What I see. This weird, twisted figure. It's not. It can't be Dave. I'm frozen. But the facial features match. He looks like a degenerate, a sick version of Dave. I cover the cage, back up with a piece of curtain, out of respect for Dave. I prefer to remember him as he was. Not as he is now, hurt. Oh, little one, what are you doing here? Hold on, is this our version of Dave, or is this zombie version of Dave? Surely it's our version of Dave, right? Dave, wait, I'll set you free. No, don't do it. You can't do it. You mustn't. He is clearly shocked as he never was. This is not how I remember him. Where did the calm go? Even in the worst of trouble? Sure. Still can't forget what I've done. That was so many years ago. No, the code can only be broken once. If you've let me go, Murphy did something to me. I'm dangerous, infected. I'm frozen. What's that? I need to know. I want to comfort him, but I know I'm not supposed to. That psychopath, what did he do? He injected me with something. It's dangerous. Do not under any circumstances open this cage. Go away. I don't want to talk to you. You're still dead to me. Does he not want to see me? Or does he want to protect me? I have so many questions. I kind of hope we have the option to, like, open the cage. I'm gonna save before if we do that, if that is an option, but, you know, kind of hope it is. We'll see. I'll let you down. What did that psychopath do to you? It's not my fault she's dead. Yeah, go on, it's not my fault she's dead. Because it's not. I shake my head in disbelief. He still can't forgive me for this. So many years of remorse, replaying that story in my head again and again. After all, I have a clear-cut conclusion. It wasn't my fault. Then, not yours? No. I did everything you said, Dave. It's hard to call killing an innocent child not your fault, Karen. You broke the rules knowingly. You shouldn't have let that happen. I made sure no one else was there. Not everything is plannable. Yeah, sure. How was I supposed to do that? I made sure no one was there. I tied up his lover. And yet someone was. Never mind, you're wasting your time. Go away. Not until I find out what you're doing there. The mission. Fine. He sighs heavily. He sits down in his cell. So it is Zombie Dave. Zombie Dave is sentient enough to talk to us? Okay. Interesting. Okay. What a wholesome little moment. I love this. I love two colleagues just chatting and having a nice little formal conversation. I kneel by the cage. I reach for the knife. The touch of the blade in my hand reminds me of who he once was. That's how I want to remember him. Brave, responsible, a man who never wavered. Yeah, when I give it to you, I was someone else. Now, don't waste your time. You were supposed to tell me a story, Dave. I'm not going to be blown off so easily. He sighs, nodding his head. The agency sent me because Murphy stopped listening to them. They suspected he was doing something on the side, but the truth is different, worse. I found a girl who ran away from here. A grimace appeared on Dave's face. He clenched his teeth, pressing his hand to his side. Jane? More like she was released. Murphy created something that turns people into monsters. Not everyone. Some die right away. But those? I don't know how it works. Don't ask. The chosen ones can infect others. Did the government order it, or the agency? I don't know. Probably not. Probably used their resources, acted alone. I don't know what his plan is. All he's doing are injections. I've seen it on others. I'm about to turn into a monster. Get out now. I can't be helped anymore. Okay, I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna click I'll save you because I'm part of me is hoping that we can release Dave. I just want chaos. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm sure there's something I could do, Dave. I won't leave you. I'll save you, even if I... He cuts in, angrily clenching his jaws. Risk the mission? What are you talking about, girl? You have no idea what's at stake. Leave me alone. Do what you can. Inform the agency of everything that is most important. Okay, I'll just let you go. He grabs the bars, bringing his head as close up as he can. You're so stupid, Karen. Bloody stupid. Can't you understand that I can't be helped? Kill me, or give me the knife. If you really understand the rules, you'll shorten my suffering. We have the choice. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do. Let's go, let's release Dave. What's the worst that could happen, am I right? I ignore what he says. In the end, I know he will sacrifice himself for the mission, but he doesn't have to. I'm sure there is a way to find the antidote, and if not, the agency will help him. They won't leave their best man behind. I have to take him. The cage opens and Dave changes. He's no longer human. I see the same thing in his eyes that I saw in the eyes of the dog. Fury. Yes! Another way to die. I feel like this has just become a death run rather than a like don't die run. Okay, let's go. Let's go. He throws himself on me and my consciousness disappears. I am dying. The worst part is he was right. I knew it. Okay, now we've done that for fun. I'll go back and actually like do the right thing. Press space to load the last save point. But I'm pressing space. I wanna let me load it. Oh, can we do it here? Oh, there we go. Okay, back to this. What if I leave him? Let's just try all the options here. Why not? We've got time. Leave him. I can't release him. I can't kill him. He has to stay here. Okay, Dave, stay. I understand. Can I get the knife? I think in the long run of things, we need the knife more than Dave, because Dave is already too far gone. So I'm sorry, Dave, but I'm keeping the knife. I'm going to need that knife. Besides, the thought that Dave, I won't let him kill himself. I can't stay with him. I leave without looking him in the eye. In the corridor, I feel something under my eyelid. Karen, you never cry. Oh, Karen. Next goal, escape the lab. Then Jane. It all comes back to her. Damn girl. Okay, so what? Oh. How do I get out? It's a military base after all. The soldiers don't know what's being created here. Most likely they will have a problem with the plan of destroying the world. Sorry, with the plan of destroying the world. So I have to find a commander. But first, the agency. It's gonna be a tough conversation, but now I'll sneak through the gate While outside the base, get permission from the agency and catch Murphy. And after that, Jane. Hey, stop or I'll shoot. Shit. Still, I'm not as damn fit as I thought I was. I put my hands up. Oh, so if we did... Okay, I'm definitely going back and flirting with him now because maybe that will change something. He will probably shoot me. There's so many options to die. I love it. It's that idiot from the bar. One with the frying pan into the fire. I can explain everything. Doll from the bar? What are you doing here? Sure, let's try and just be nice to him now. It's an apocalypse after all. I'll try to explain what this whole game is about. Maybe he'll understand, maybe not. Lots of question marks, but it's worth the risk. You know what's going on here? What that psycho is doing? Dr. Murphy? Research. But hey, I know what you're doing. I have to report this. He's experimenting on people. He's creating a disease that he wants to release. Bullshit. He raises the barrel higher, so that he is aiming straight at me. A strange, shrill growl interrupting our lovely conversation. Bruh, this dog is a Chad. He's still here. It's that dog again, the same one. But I killed the creature. I can't even see the wound, and yet it stands, panting with his open, cursed jaw. What the fuck? Shoot it. Oh, that's very gory. Oh my. I was not expecting this. It falls, with its head nearly split open, paws still twitching. Fortunately, the rumble of the gunfire blends with the distant explosion, a military base, a training ground. What was that? The Murphy experiment. I already killed him once, but I don't think he's going to stand up now. So, shall we bury the hatchet? Because if we don't, the same thing will happen to humans. Thomas nods. I have to report this to the mountain, to the major. And about Murphy? Over the radio, he ordered that the lab door must be guarded and that no one is allowed to get past it. He is about to go into town. I'll lock you in his trunk. That's the fastest way to get out of here. What about you? Report to the top. Good luck. We'll take care of it. Is he gonna be a zombie when we get back? I feel like he's gonna be a zombie when we get back. Thomas opens the trunk. He looks around, but no one is in sight. I'm about to get in. Oh. Oh, it's this woman again. I'm not gonna answer. Phone rings, an irritatingly annoying ringtone. I reach into my pocket, an unknown number. I feel my hands sweating. Instinctively, I press the green phone. Oh, she already answers, okay. Yes, hello? You again. You saw him. You saw what was waiting for you. Nothing else. No one else. I'm trembling. Dave, what was done to him was absolutely inhumane. You bitch. I kind of want to... Okay, if she's dead, then, like, who's this? I want to know. You're not here and you can't be. I know that. I remember how happy I was when I found out about your death. None. I drank all day. The whole damn day. You rotten hell sadist. Where you belong. You'll never hurt anyone again. Any child. That's quite spooky, actually. That spooked me. I think it's also because I'm home alone. You know, like when you're home alone, like your senses just kick in. You're like, oh, spooky. But yeah, that spooked me a lot. That's as much spook as I've gotten from Perseverance so far. But it is about zombies. It's not necessarily like a scare game. Paralyzing, terrifying laughter. I am shaking with fear again. Although I thought that was behind me. Hurt you? I raised you. And now I'm waiting for you. In hell? Hope you rot there, bitch. Got it! Karen's a savage. I press the red button. The connection is cut off. I stand, panting heavily. You alright? He seemed concerned. A lot. Well, my behaviour was certainly out of the norm. I stand, waving my arms. Yes, you can go now. Thank you for your help. That is something I have to face on my own. Okay. Cool little camera angle here. Door slamming, engine roaring. We're on the way. It's dark and uncomfortable, but I'm alive. Fortunately, Murphy prefers to get things done in the city more than to get me. It is some consolation. Are you leaving, Doctor? Where to? To Greyville. I'll be back in an hour or two. Watch the lab, soldier. Yes, sir. It's so good that he's on my side. Though we've had a rough start. Nothing brings two people together like, oh, is he gonna betray her? Oh no. Fucked it. A common enemy. The car goes over, bumping softly. At least I've regained my senses. My head isn't spinning so much either. Murphy. He's talking to someone. Yes. I have your people. Did you really think that those lousy two would stop me? You're like children in a fog. Anyway, thank you for the funds. I put them to good use. And as for your people, I will send them back in boxes, soon. Son of a bitch. He was overconfident. But lo and behold, the car is already stopping. I'll wait a while, and then we'll be free. Imagine if he just parks up the car. This is my biggest fear, like, stuck in a claustrophobic, like, space in the dark, not knowing what's happening in a zombie apocalypse. Like, Karen is fierce. Jeez. Yeah, the parking lot. I was betting I'd end up here, either here or outside the hospital. Anyway, very well done. I'm about to get my car back into the call the agency. But first, the keys. I see silhouettes in the sheriff's office. It's worth eavesdropping on them. Maybe Murphy will say something that will help me. Hey, where did you come from? You weren't supposed to be here. Yeah, I hate him so much. You got someone. He's picked the perfect time to show up, damn jerk. I kind of want to attack him, but I know we shouldn't. We should be Came for my car. I was supposed to pick up the car, so here I am. I'll pay whatever you want, give me the car keys, and I'm out of here. Wait. It's supposed to be in military custody. You're a damn spy. You must be mistaken. I was in the motel, curing a hangover. Look, can we make a deal? He shakes his head negatively and reaches for the radio. I have no choice. It will hurt, but he wanted that himself. Clenching his hands into fists, I lean forward. I throw myself at the deputy sheriff, knocking him onto the ground. He is startled and tries to defend himself, but extremely clumsily. A revolver flies out of his holster, landing well beyond the reach of our hands. He reaches for my throat, and I break the grip with no problem. He ends up with the knife to his neck. Nice. Situation got a little complicated. Shit. He is helpless, terrified, completely at my mercy. The keys. Give me the keys. He hastily reaches into his pocket, pulls out a familiar bundle and tosses it into my heated asphalt? Don't hurt me. Heck, I would love, and I mean love, to kill this guy, but I feel like it's gonna make the whole thing worse. So I think out of spite, the good common ground here is to stun him. I've saved it because I would absolutely love to go back and kill this man, but I'm gonna stun him for now because I want to see what happens in the ending. But we're gonna go back and kill this man. Rest assured, we will kill this man. Okay, stun him. I can't shoot him. Not here, at least. That'd be way too loud and draw too much attention. Shit, my gun with a silencer is in the trunk of my car. One problem at a time, Karen. I handle it discreetly. I punch him in the temple, just like I was taught. He faints. I have a moment to tie him up. The rope in his glove box, Murphy. He's so predictable. Yeah, he's a goddamn criminal genius. I push Brock into the trunk. He's heavier than he looked. Until next time, you son of a bitch. The gag holds tight. He won't scream when he wakes up. I just hope Murphy will be as delighted with the joke as I am. And for that's kind of like smart. Like, go Karen. What a girl boss. Brock is a memory already. Now the car, or maybe before. I look at the officer. A warm light emanates from inside. I could almost feel it pulling me like a moth. I sneak up under the window before I make sure no one is left in the parking lot, except for the contents of Murphy's trunk. What now? I hear raised voices. I think they're arguing. I cautiously look inside. The sheriff looks furious. This is the last time I'm telling you, Murphy. I will not wait indefinitely for you to fulfill your deal. Do you understand? Look, everything takes time. Wait a little longer, Hal. Time? Time? You've been deceiving me for months, and I'm still supposed to help you? Take that strange girl to the hospital. Track down the next one, who shows up at Grayville. Take her car. I did everything, damn it. Can't you see that? Yes, that was necessary, Hal. You did a great job. I have no idea, and I don't want to know what you did with her, Murphy. But I need you to help me because if you don't, everything I know will end up in the press. National press. Oh, they scheming. They scheming away. Be reasonable. I'll get it done. You don't want to confront me, my friend. You have 1 week, and I want an endorsement. A week? Okay, I'll collect the favors. Someone will get back to you soon. A quarrel? How interesting. Good to know that Murphy might be in trouble. Just, are you sure? A lot can change in 1 week. I did everything for you. Just keep that in mind. I'll remember everything. Well, 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 our sheriff is playing blackmail. The conversation seems to be ending soon. I have to act, and quickly. It's time to take the car. Feels good to collapse into a familiar chair. I reach into the glove compartment, and my hand freezes in mid-motion. Why, Karen? Why? You're not the here anymore. They ran out recently. You'd have to get new ones, and there's no time for that. Anyway, at this hour, the local pharmacy, well, perhaps in the hospital. 2 birds with 1 stone. Remember in the last game, the guy at the police office, sorry, the guy at the convenience store is dead. So I'm going to assume that Karen goes to the convenience store and finds him dead, maybe? But I'm going to go to the hospital first if it gives me the option. Now I have to make a plan. Prioritize, Karen. Prioritize. Jane or the agency? What to take care of first? I'm going to save, and then I'm going to go to the hospital first. Because I care Jane. I will get to the hospital, take care of everything, then give them a call. Otherwise, I will seem incompetent. That's okay, don't worry. I appreciate you joining. It is a Saturday after all, so, you know, like, do your thing. It's a Saturday, you know. Be sure to chill. Oh, no. That's fair. Don't worry, don't feel pressured. It's totally fine. You know, we're going to have YouTube videos soon, and this will be up on YouTube as a video. So feel free to watch it in your own time. Please don't make your kids watch it, though. Like, I understand. I don't want kids seeing this because they'll be kept awake for nights on end. But yeah, you go spend time with your kiddo and have fun. Thank you for joining the stream. See you later. Be sure to relax. But yeah, I hit the gas and suddenly my phone comes alive. I look at the display. It's them. Did I bring them with my thoughts? No. My phone went online. There was no cell coverage at the base. See you later! I spot on the side of the road. Sorry, I stop on the side of the road. Stamp. What is this supposed to mean? You blew the deadline. You're supposed to get back to us every scheduled time. Why are you on silent? Sorry, why are you silent? Alright, come up with a good excuse, Karen. Murphy hosted me, but I got out. I have some important news. I know Murphy's plan. Sure. I know Murphy's plan. You guys are in more trouble than you thought. Agent Stamp, you're forgetting yourself. No, you're the ones forgetting yourselves. That psychopath tried to kill me. He drugged me and almost hung me. He's a sick man, but he knows what he's doing. Did you find out? Yeah, sure. Murphy has created a project called Primal Predator. It targets all of humanity. It's a freaking lunatic plan, but it seems viable. What do you plan to do? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'll just be honest. I'll find Jane. She's the key to the disease. Explain. I feel like I'm wasting time, but yeah, sure. There's no time to explain. There's no time to explain. If you don't stop this, the stakes are too high. We expect reports, Stamp. I'm going to get Jane as soon as possible. Damn thing Murphy released, it'll spread through Grayville like snow in February. Instantly. Okay, what next? So Jane, time to go. It's getting late, and the agency isn't going to wait around forever. What's my plan? Well, that's a very good question, Stamp. What's the plan? can't even smoke. I need to so badly. I know that Ellen, sweet nurse, will be starting her shift soon. She was lovely, delicate, and so wonderfully flavorful. Well, I guess I'll have to use her now. If I dress up as her, it might work. They're similar in height and body shape. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't think I see any special obstacles here. Pretending to be a nurse? Good thought. The plan created itself. Oh no! Patient's condition improving. How are you feeling? What's your name? How can we help you? Medication works well. Motor skills normal. Damn it, she bit me. Oh no! Oh no, oh my god, that's not good. I don't like it. She's furious. Someone get her something, calm her down. Jesus, it hurts. She bit into the meat. Yikes, my god, this is not good. I can already see the hospital wall approaching. A bright glass building, a police car under it. Al had to send someone to watch the girl. Who? I don't know that yet. I park on the side of the road so I can get back to the car quickly. With Jane, then the agency. I get out of the car, look around, but Ellen isn't here yet. She should be here soon then. Yeah, we'll see each other again. Tires squeal and police cars pull into the parking lot. Shit, another... It's Jill. What is she looking for? Well, yeah, me, obviously. After all, no one else is here as interesting as a stranger from the big city. Clenches her teeth and moves towards me. Damn, I have a little problem. That guy is cute. Gagged package in the trunk as a psychopath's car. Does she know that? She's not pointing the gun to me. That's a good sign. Hey, you. Stop, goddammit. But I'm not moving. Just to reach for the gun. I have a silencer screwed to the gun. One shot. And Jill lies dead. What if the sheriff sends someone else? Or if he gets here himself? By now, they probably know I ran away. They might think I ran away to wait for the agency to help. They might think I'm looking for a way to get Murphy himself. They will also have soldiers on the head soon. If Thomas made it out, I hope he was damn convincing. Well, I have to get rid of Jill. Yeah, why not? You know, Jill, I really don't have time right now. I'm busy. I glance back at the hospital. Still no signs of Ellen's car. At least that's a good thing. I wouldn't forgive myself if I missed it. Jill doesn't look particularly convinced. Okay, tell me where my guy is. He's in the trunk of my car. Whoops. Your guy? Great question. Okay, saving again because I would absolutely love to be like, here, he's in the car. Okay, what makes you think I know anything? I stare her into the eyes. Are we playing bluff? Ah, I'm the master. And if so, she has to answer the important question for me. What makes you think that I know anything about it? Last time I checked, your damn boy was very incompetently hitting on me. And then he stalked me at the motel. You know, I don't really want anything to do with him. Why should I care? Don't pretend. What do you know, stupid policewoman? What do you want to play with me? Pretend what? He followed you, all the time, and then suddenly he's gone. But you don't know why? He isn't answering. I can't reach him on the radio. It's like he's gone underground. You don't even know about how true that is, Jill. I'm afraid something's happened to him. Hal's got him into something. Help me. I don't care what you do here. I just want my guy back. That's all that matters to me. He's really begging me for help. Paradoxical. On the other hand, I really feel sorry for her. On the other hand, memories of staying at Murphy's are still strong. Yeah, just why not ask the sheriff? Actually, no, because if she asks the sheriff, then we're gonna look suspicious, so... I'll just send her off and give her somewhere to go. I have good advice, you know. She looks at me trustingly, like a puppy waiting for a reward. Now she is no longer a cold, fierce servant. She's just a regular girl who's damn worried about her guy. What is it? Can I help you? Why don't you check out where his car is? From what I can remember, he doesn't part with it. Jill nods her head. I guess the advice was ineffective. Okay, I'll look for it. Haven't you seen it somewhere? Shit, what do you want me to say, girl? Let's just say that, because that'll just kind of send her off out of the way. Evasive answers are the best. On one hand, you can pretend to help. On the other hand, you don't fix anything. And that's what I'm going to do. I put on my most sympathetic face I have in my arsenal. Will she be fooled? Oh, I hope so. I have to be very, very convincing. You know, I saw him driving somewhere. That damn tow truck is impossible to mistake. Yeah? Where? She looks like she's really worried. Probably somewhere out of town. Jill clenches her fingers into fists. Damn, he's gone again to extract mandates, as he promised. Turns to go after him. I look back at her. Someday they will explain everything to each other. I'm sure they will. Jill drives off. And I am alone. Well, except for Ellen. Should be here any minute. How should I approach her? What should I say to make her believe me? How should I behave? The story I have is not very believable. It sounds like a damn fairy tale. I know how Ellen cares about other people's lives. A good girl. Jill's not here anymore, and I'm still waiting. I look at my watch. Sweet Ellen. We had a fun evening. It's true that I left early in the morning, but that shouldn't change anything. We agreed in one night stand, and that was what each of us got. The roar of an engine, the familiar shape of Ellen's town car, there she is. I watched as she parked on 2 tries. She is nervous, her hands shaking as she closes the door. She's on her way to the hospital. Damn, she's so pretty. And I'm about to lose my chance. I have to do it. I have to break her heart. Otherwise, all is lost. I clench my hands into fists and I stand up. Hey Ellen, hold on a second. She stops, startled, in a mid-step. She turns uncertainly towards me. Unawareness is painted on her face. She smiles slightly and sincerely. Hey, are you still here? I thought you took her and disappeared. Yeah, I thought so too. Things got pretty damn messed up. Are you coming back with me? I was just about to start my shift and I'm glad you're here, even though I thought you didn't want to see me anymore. Well, yeah, good point. Can we talk for a minute? It won't take too much time. She hesitates a moment but finally nods. But she's so damn trusting. I have a gun hidden in my pocket. It's the last thing I want to use today, but no one can say I'm not prepared. I try to be more gentle. After all, she is Ellen. What was it about, Karen? Something happened, right? I don't know. If she read it from my voice or my face. Yes, something happened. I kind of just... I don't want to tell her I've been kidnapped because that's just going to lead to like so much more stuff, and I feel like time is key right now. I'll just ask her. Help. I know it's not easy, but maybe it will work. After all, it's not like Ellen is incapable of helping. Look, I really need your help. Help? What do you mean? You don't want drugs, do you? No, I'm not going to take anything from your pharmacy. It's complicated. Why don't we talk about it at the front desk? I can't go to the hospital like this. Not in this outfit. I'm sure the guard is serving Murphy. They won't let me in. You must have my description. No, Ellen, this is gonna sound very strange, but I can't go there. I can't look like me. What do you mean? I want to prevent very bad things from happening. You have to believe me, without asking more questions. I want to dress up as you. What do you mean, like me? You know, we're pretty similar. With your wig, your clothes, if I'm quick enough, hardly anyone will know it's not you. You have your stuff back in half an hour. You're not serious, are you? Is that a joke? Listen, I have to go. Yeah, I wish it was just a joke. I want nothing more. Okay, I don't want to force myself on it because that'll just be mean, so yeah, I'll explain a bit more. I'll give you more details. Simply put, maybe that will do something. Ellen, here's the deal. If I don't dress up as you, I'm not going inside. The guard won't let me in. He knows who I am because the people from the base are chasing me. Some of them are. I want to stop because that's what happens here. Believe me, Ellen. It's going to be a disaster. The worst of the world has ever seen. It will involve more than just Greyville. The whole world? Oh my, Karen, no offense, but you sound like a crazy person, seriously. You're a pretty weird person. I like you, but that doesn't change anything. You don't understand me, please. Tried to talk some sense into her. Oh my god, I don't want to threaten her with a gun, jeez. Yeah, let's try to beg because she seems nice. All I can do is ask her. No, beg her. I don't want to hurt her. Damn, my weakness. I know she doesn't deserve it. She's a good, pure girl, and if I hurt her, please, I'm begging you, Ellen, let me do this. Let me go in there as you. It's the only way I can get to the girl. I see how much you care about this, Karen. I shouldn't do this. I really shouldn't. I'm going to get you fired. I'm going to get fired. But you told me your story, and I think you couldn't have made it up on the fly. I think you're telling the truth. I wish I could have made it up, Ellen. But if I don't get it, you won't have any job. You know that, right? Okay, I'll wait here. Make it quick. Thanks. I won't get in trouble. If it helps, the password is on the computer and is 4 ones. You're awesome, Ellen. Now I know it's going to work. Ellen throws her nurse's clothes and wig. She gets in the car. Mine. And rightly so. She'll be safer here than in the middle of the parking lot. Ellen stays in the car as I put her clothes on. She's practically exactly my build, so they fit like a glove. Oh my gosh, it's Karen Ellen. Ellen Karen, let's go. The shoes are too tight. They bite a little. They'll have to do. Ellen has a small foot. I take one last look at the nurse. She looks at me trustingly, thinks I can do it, and I will try all my might not to let her down. For everyone's sake and that damn Greyville. So Ellen, let's go. I walk into the reception. Everything looks exactly as I remembered. It's just too damn empty. No sign of Natalie. In the front of the entrance to the hospital, there is a guard, and military bag is a closet. An extremely empathetic looking individual. Oh no! Is it Doctor already turned into a zombie? Has it been that quick? Jeez. Doctor, what are you doing? Have you gone mad? Please leave him alone. Why are you biting into, Okay. A guard looks at me carefully. Do you recognize me? Not me, actually, but Ellen. Maybe he was here before, since the previous agent showed up. That would be even a reasonable move on Murphy's part. Oh, it's you. Have a nice day. That solves the doubts. But what now? I have to act like Ellen. We even have a similar voice. Okay, let's get this circus started. And yes, you too. I always forget names. Jack, ma'am. He turns around. Oh my god! You can just kill him like that? Jeez. No, I guess I'll continue the conversation for more information. Karen just on a killing streak today, jeez. I can pull this off. Well, at least he'll remember me. When I get back from the ward, I'll get you a coffee. You're always so kind. No milk, please. Jack, will you be staying with us for long? I don't know. For now. The boss still says to keep watch. Someone's out there trying to hurt you. You better keep me informed about anything weird. Sure, I'll remember to do that. Glad you're defending us. He likes me. He'll turn a blind eye, and I'll be coming back. As long as I have coffee. Why am I clicking my tongue like that? Fortunately, he's not very bright. No one in the corridor, only behind the half door comes buzzing raised voices. The operating room? Too preoccupied with the patient to pay attention to me, so a strong plus. For now, I am blending into the background like a chameleon. I need to get to the main elevator. Jane is on the very top floor. Oh dear. This doesn't look good, does it? Stairs. There aren't that many of them. In the upstairs hallway, I see a figure crouching against the wall. The boy is holding his arm, blood pours from it. Somewhere further away, I see a nurse leaning over a bitten child. Bitten? Damn. What's going on here? Ellen, good thing you're here. We've got a bloody mess here. You have to help. You look strange. Did you sleep badly? Anyway, listen. Something has possessed some patients and doctors. I'm already on it. I hope my voice doesn't betray me. He looks up from under his squinted eyes and waves his hand away. I think he has more important things on his mind than a nurse's strange tone. Get to work, Ellen. Before I can answer him, he rushes into the nearest room. It looks like Jane's starting to get a bit of a buzz. These people are so far from bleeding. They're not violent yet. Maybe I can save them? Her? Maybe. Have more faith in yourself, Karen. Screams I heard from behind one door. That must be where Jane is. The drugs aren't working. Damn it. What's wrong with her? I see a hat on the chair. That was a deputy sheriff's. What deputy sheriffs wear. Looks like Hal sent someone upstairs to watch her. Where is he now? So many people. Am I supposed to catch her alive? It's crucial to the success of the mission. Jane must be alive. Especially since I already see the infected. Oh, lovely! Oh, we get more gore. How nice. Okay. I love to see it. Fuck, 3 men can't hold her, that girl. A girl? No. What I see is a monster. A bloody terrifying monster. Bloody mouth, long teeth. She's sitting on a living patient, ripping off chunks of his flesh. She looks at me. No, there is no trace of humanity in those eyes. She's a monster. You can't kill her, Karen. You can't. Help. Help me. She's eating me. I think you're beyond help. Chief, I'm gonna be honest. It ain't looking like you're coming out of this one alive. Bruh. Come on, Karen. I can't move. This is not how it's supposed to go. I can't help. I realize that everything has gone damn wrong. Jane glares at me, about to throw herself at me. But no. She limps towards the window, where the terrified nurse is standing. No, no, no. You gonna eat the nurse? Oh, okay, she stops and nice. I throw myself at the girl. We hit the windowsill. I can feel my leg pulsing with pain. She's strong. Damn strong. The last moment, in an embrace. With all the might I try to bring her down. It doesn't work. Jane jerks away from me. Jane? I don't think that's her anymore. She measures me with a glance. I can see her flexing her muscles. She's about to jump in on me. If I have my gun, I might as well shoot her, to be honest. I can't kill her. Oh wait, okay, fair enough. This will ruin everything, but I have no choice. I reach for the gun. It's in my back pocket. So close yet so far away. Jane sees my movement. I think she knows. Maybe she has some human flashes. Throws herself at me before I can draw the gun and digs her claws into my wrists. Oh no! Okay, this was a bad idea then. Jeez. We fall out of the window onto the concrete parking lot. I see her face and teeth dripping with blood. I lost. I'm hopeless. There's so many options to die! Jeez. Okay, no, don't do that. Okay, thank God we can go back. Jeez. Okay, so let me just skip to her. We get the option. What if we push her? Will that push her out the window? Let's give that a try. I can't kill her. I can only stun her. She seems strong. So do I. After all, I've been practicing. I tried to push her away to block the blow. I think she's been waiting for this. Her muscles, they're like steel. She throws me against the window. I can't do anything anymore. I have no strength or ability. Oh, I died again. Okay, we go again. We go again. Okay, so it's gotta be like dodge then, surely. Okay. Base. Alright, we go again, gamers. We're gonna dodge this time. She throws herself at the nurse. She bites her and then jumps to the window. I tried to catch her, but she pushes away. She's so damn strong. Stronger than me. Okay, we've already been hit. Whatever Murphy was trying to do, I think it worked out too well. She breaks the window. Because her momentum, she jumps off the 3rd floor. I look out after her. I'm hoping for a broken girl below, but what I see... She's still alive! Jeez. On all 4s, she runs off into the woods. Damn. I have to chase her. Help. Help me. There's nothing I can do. I have to run after Jane. I leave behind the only chaos and destruction. I run onto the hallway. I have so little time. 3 floors, and then she's gone. Damn knows what's going to pop into her head. And now to approach her. Or understand her? I don't think it's a person. Not anymore. What is going on? Damn. Alan, I was worried we have a... Wait a minute. Hey, it's you. She recognized me under... Wait, what did I expect? She was pretty damn good friends with Ellen. What kind of game is this? Yeah, there's no time, get out of here. This one spawns lively discussion that can be fascinating. Not for me. I don't have time for such games. I keep it short and to the point. Yeah, great story, but you know what? I'm not gonna tell you. I don't have time. I'm out of here. and I suggest you do the same, Natalie. Look, security? Look, what's going on here, woman? There's no time to talk. Get out of here. Take the baby and run, as far from Grayville as possible. I push Natalie and run up the stairs. She calls out something, but I don't listen to her. I don't have time for that. Hey girl, what's going on here? Damn, I forgot about him. He looks like a whipped dog. He absolutely has no idea about the situation, and he won't. Run away, man! Everyone deserves a chance, even him. What? Just run. Get out of here. Get back to the base. He looks at me at first. He doesn't seem to listen. Well, I'm still just a nurse. But he nods immediately. Another survivor. Let's go, Karen. Saving people. I'm leaving the bloody hospital behind me. People bitten by Jane lose their minds much faster than she does. Is it because the damn thing has multiplied in her? That's a question for a biologist, not a goddamn agent. I only make observations. If I don't catch her, if the city doesn't close, at this rate, the plague spreads rapidly. Time to go back to Ellen, and to chase Jane. Everything is going perfectly wrong. She smiles uncertainly. She's looking forward to the good news. News that she definitely not get. I don't like being the bearer of bad news. I have no choice. It didn't work, she escaped. She ran away? How? I'm changing. I sigh out loud. How can I correctly explain this? Or maybe rather, reliably? Jumped out of the window. She's strong. Stronger than I thought. Than anyone thought. You have to hide, Ellen. Please. She nods. At least she'll be safe. I glance at the keys. We have to go. Time is running out, but the first phone call. I have to let them know. I dial a familiar number, I hear a shot waiting sound, and immediately a voice comes forward. Stamp, what's going on out there? The first time, I hear emotion in something that's not usually there, and that scares me. We have a problem. How serious? Do you have Jane? Yeah, let's be honest. I have to tell him the truth, otherwise it won't work. Finally, honesty. Once I chose wrong, and I got a second chance, I can't waste it. Jane escaped. She jumped out the window. I'm currently tracking her. She is much more aggressive than I thought. Can you handle it, Stamp? Yeah, I could do this. Well, I tell the truth or lie, it matters how I tell it. I can save Grayville. I can find Jane. Yes. You have 1 hour, not a minute more. Stamp, you have to report back in an hour. I dial the last number, feverishly, until my hands twitch. My world is starting to spin. The lack of medication and these damn events. No wonder I kept losing contact. On the other side, a defending message. There is no such number. I'm officially out the picture. Well done, Karen. So what now? I turn the key, press the gas, the car roars. I pull onto the road. How do I find Jane? She's hungry. The city. Oh no! Everyone's gonna be zombies in the city. Oh no! She'll definitely be there. Hurry, Karen. Hurry. Everything depends on it. Grayville looks normal. Jane is so damn fast. 2 people I saw were bitten. They had little contact. Where does she go from here? What does she remember from this town? The military base? The station? Bob. Oh, did she kill Bob? Oh no! Oh, I like Bob. Just ask. I have to make it on time. My head is spinning again. Images fly by as if in a kaleidoscope. I speed up. Buildings give away to the forest. Be careful, Karen. My ear is going crazy. Suddenly the steering wheel is slipping from my hands. It has a life of its own. Hitting the trees, I cover my face with my hands. What is going on? Are you the devil? I look at the girl. I never checked what her name was. I decided that it was somehow irrelevant. I took her life, and thought that she was nameless paradoxically makes everything easy. She's just some girl. Why does she look like that? Does she want to play? Bang, and she's dead. I can't help her. I never could. What happens, it would all be bad. Damn, how long was I unconscious? According to the watch, far too long. It's getting worse, harder and harder. Bob. He's the one I'm supposed to find. Jane? Oh shit, I hear something. I see a movement further away. Silhouettes, soldiers, loud orders. Major Axelrod had to take the initiative. The soldiers are on my side. Is that certain? They won't trust me. Something is moving through the bushes. Jane. You there? I push my way through the bushes. Sharp thorns scratch my sleeves, my face. I am already holding a gun in my hand. Unlocked. After what I saw at the hospital, I won't let myself be surprised again. Nobody can run with their legs shut off. I see a figure at the end of the path. In this light, it seems small. Too small. Stop. Stop, I'm not gonna hurt you. Maybe this will help? I tried to aim my weapon. Dizziness doesn't make the task any easier. It doesn't stop. Should I pull the trigger? I mean, yeah. Why not? I pull the trigger. The bullets go right through her. I fire at the creature. Damn, who is that? Where am I being dragged to? Small silhouette. I reach the road. She disappeared. Instead, I hear screaming. I know that voice. I just... Okay. Interesting. Okay. Help me, damn it, Karen. I can't do it alone. You have to help me. I have a gun. There are so many of them. I do it right away. Karen. I have to move. I have to. Are you the devil? Oh god, that's really scary. Jeez, I was... Okay, I take it back what I said about jump scares in this game. My god. I turn around. She is standing right behind me. She moves towards me. I run through the forest. I'm running even though I can't hear anything. The only thing that comes to me is a scream. Bob's shrill scream. I'm sorry. I stumble and fall under the tree. There is a gun lying next to me. So tempting. She stands before me. No, Karen, don't do it! I press the barrel to my chin. I feel the cold steel, so pleasantly tempting. I mean, yeah. Whatever this means. Okay. I pull her to me. In my open arms, I hug her tight. Not looking at how she looks. I accept who she is. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I couldn't fix this. She disappears. I think she needed it as much as I did. Closure. Well, I'm glad Karen solved her trauma. I mean, she's got bigger problems right now, but I'm glad she solved her trauma. I gathered myself, wiping away my tears. There is calmness in my mind for the first time in a long time. I am truly the master of my own thoughts. Where I left Bob before is now just a corpse. I've seen before. A trail of blood. I'm going to the station. Jane. Gun. Bob had a gun. It'll come in handy. I open the door inside. I don't see or hear anyone. Jane has to be here somewhere. But first I'm going to get the damn gun. I need that a lot more. I look behind the counter. It's oh no, it's Jack's child. Oh damn, from the first chapter. Oh my gosh. Look. Is she real? This is just like how Dave found Karen. So like, are they gonna repeat history here? A girl. The last thing I would have expected. Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you. Take it easy. I'm afraid. Easy. I'm not gonna hurt you, little girl. Where are your parents? Uncle Bob! He's lying there. He's moving. He crawled all the way out here? In the back? Bob, no! It's just a repeat of the first chapter, but no! Bob looks terrible, but he's still breathing. But is it still him? I mean, his throat is slit. One would hope he's not coming back from this. Well, I don't know, because, like, zombies are powerful. We'll see, because you kind of got to go for the head. So, I don't know. We'll find out, I'm sure. I pull the gun in front of me. Don't shoot, it's Bob. Why would we do that? Oh. This? Codex. First rule, always have a plan for every situation. Second rule, whenever possible, be silent and listen. Oh, okay, well. Oh. Is that the ending? Oh. Okay. I mean, I assume we'll find out more, right? I see what you mean now with how like quickly and abruptly the ending was. I thought at least it was gonna have like a, you know, like, here's Bob, fade to black, or something like that. But Oh. I mean, okay. I didn't get to read it all. I thought I was gonna click and then, you know, like a jump scare would happen or something else was gonna happen, but I guess that's one way to end it, I suppose. I mean, it definitely implies it's gonna lead up to more stuff, because obviously that's how the first one ended, but this is from the perseverance, from the perspective of Karen. So, I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense. I don't know, but obviously I'm still gonna theorize part 3, because I've got theories brewing in my brain about what's gonna happen. But yeah, so I guess that's the end of the stream. We managed to go for an hour, which is good. Like just over an hour. Damn, look at us go. Yeah. I mean, I liked what happened. Like, I liked the fact that Karen became Ellen, or like, you know, a version of Ellen. I kind of like how Karen accepted, like, you know, her trauma and hugged the little girl and stuff like that. Like, I feel like that's gonna come into play in part 3 and stuff like that. Like, interesting story. A lot. But yeah, I'm excited to. I don't know when part 3 comes out. Is it like next year or something like that? I don't know, but I'm excited for when it does come out, because until then, I am going to theorize the heck out of what's gonna happen in part 3, and I'll make a video on it, because I want other people's theories and I want to hear what they think about the game. But yeah, that is the end of today's stream. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Or the first Saturday stream. First weekend stream. I don't know if we'll have more weekend streams. It'll probably just be if there's like an error during like the actual week. But we'll see. If everyone likes Saturday streams, I can go for that. We'll see. But yeah.